I want to talk to you today about staying committed. We all have dreams, goals, and ambitions. Things we know we are meant to accomplish. But let me tell you, the road to success is not always smooth. There will be obstacles, setbacks, and moments when you feel like giving up. But if you stay committed, if you keep pushing forward, nothing can stop you from reaching your full potential. Think about the greatest inventors, the top students, the most successful leaders. They didn't get there overnight. They faced failures, discouragement, and even criticism, but they refused to quit. They understood something powerful. Commitment is the bridge between dreams and reality. Commitment fuels success. Education is no different. If you want to succeed in your studies, in your career, or in life, you've got to be consistent, be disciplined, and stay committed. You may not always feel like studying, but when you commit to growth, you will reap the rewards. Challenges are part of the journey. Maybe you're in a tough season right now. Maybe your grades aren't where you want them to be, or you feel like you're not making progress. But listen, challenges don't mean you should quit. They mean you should push harder. Every obstacle is an opportunity to prove how strong your commitment really is. Discipline over motivation. Sometimes you won't feel motivated. There will be days when you don't feel like showing up, when distractions seem louder than your dreams. But this is where commitment steps in. Success doesn't come to those who wait for motivation. It comes to those who stay disciplined. Stay committed to growth. For learning is a lifelong journey. Don't stop when it gets hard. Don't stop when you don't see results right away. Every single day you stay committed, you are growing, you are improving, you are moving forward. Faith and patience go hand in hand. Maybe you're working hard, but you don't see results yet. Stay patient. Stay faithful. Keep doing the right thing, and in the right time, you will see the rewards of your commitment. The seeds you're planting today will become the success you enjoy tomorrow. Your commitment inspires others. When you stay committed, you're not just changing your life, you're inspiring others. Your determination will encourage your classmates, your family, and even your future self. Someone is watching how you handle challenges. Stay committed, and you will leave a legacy of perseverance. So, my challenge for you today is this. No matter what comes your way, stay committed. Stay faithful. Keep showing up, keep giving your best, and watch how your dedication transforms your life. Stay committed, and you will see your dreams become reality. God bless you. Every great achievement, every success story, every breakthrough moment is built on one foundational principle: commitment. It is not just about talent, intelligence, or even passion. These things are important, but without commitment, they fade away when challenges arise. Commitment is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. It is the fuel that drives success. Think about students who excel academically. It's not just because they are naturally gifted. Yes, intelligence plays a role, but commitment is what pushes them to study when they would rather relax, to go the extra mile when others settle for average. They understand that success is not about occasional effort, but about consistent dedication. They wake up early to prepare, they review their notes even when they don't feel like it, and they persevere through difficult subjects. That commitment is what brings long-term results. The same principle applies to any field: sports, business, or personal growth. Take an athlete, for example. Natural ability might give someone an advantage, but without commitment to training, discipline, and pushing past physical and mental barriers, they will never reach their full potential. The best athletes in the world don't just practice when they feel like it. They train when they are tired, when it's inconvenient, and even when they don't see immediate improvement. Over time, that commitment compounds into success. In the world of business, commitment is just as critical. Many people start with a great idea, full of excitement and ambition. But as soon as challenges arise, financial struggles, competition, or unexpected failures, many give up. But the most successful entrepreneurs, the ones who make a lasting impact, are those who stay committed despite the difficulties. They keep learning, keep adjusting, and keep believing in their vision. They don't see obstacles as signs to quit, they see them as opportunities to grow stronger. Commitment is also essential for personal development. Many people set goals. whether it's reading more books, getting healthier, or learning a new skill. But the truth is, setting a goal is the easy part. Sticking to it is what determines the outcome. Someone might decide to eat healthy, but when faced with temptation, they give in. Another person might start learning a new language, but the moment it becomes challenging, they stop practicing. But those who truly commit, who push past the initial excitement and stay consistent even when progress is slow, are the ones who see real transformation. One of the most powerful things about commitment is that it builds character. When you train yourself to stay dedicated, even when things are difficult, you develop resilience, discipline, and a mindset that refuses to settle for less. This attitude doesn't just lead to success in one area of life. It becomes a habit that affects everything you do. Success is not about getting everything right the first time. It's about staying committed even when things don't go as planned. It's about showing up every single day, putting in the effort, and refusing to quit. When you stay committed, success is not a matter of if, it's only a matter of when. Challenges are not roadblocks meant to stop you. They are tests designed to strengthen your commitment. Every great success story includes moments of difficulty, times when everything seemed uncertain, and obstacles that made the journey feel impossible. But those who achieve their dreams are not the ones who never face problems. They are the ones who refuse to let those problems define them. Challenges are a necessary part of growth, and the way you respond to them determines how far you will go. Think about a student striving to excel academically. There will be days when the material feels overwhelming, when assignments pile up, and when failure seems more likely than success. Some students will give up, telling themselves they are not smart enough or that the subject is just too difficult. But others will use that struggle as motivation to push harder. They will seek help, put in extra hours, and refuse to quit just because it gets tough. That commitment to overcoming difficulties is what sets them apart. Consider athletes who train for years to compete at the highest level. They don't just deal with physical exhaustion, they face injuries, losses, and moments of self-doubt. Some might take a setback as a reason to stop, but champions view setbacks as stepping stones. They push through pain, they adjust their strategy, and they stay focused on their long-term vision. It's not their talent alone that makes them successful, it's their commitment to pushing through every challenge that comes their way. In the business world, challenges are even more common. Entrepreneurs start with enthusiasm, believing in their ideas and dreams, but soon they encounter financial difficulties, market competition, or unexpected failures. Many people abandon their vision at the first major setback, thinking that difficulties mean they are not meant to succeed. But those who truly make an impact are the ones who stay committed despite the struggles. They adapt, they learn, and they keep moving forward when others walk away. The most successful companies today are built by leaders who endured years of obstacles before they ever saw results. Challenges are not meant to break you, they are meant to shape you. They test your patience, your resilience, and your ability to stay committed even when success is not immediate. Every time you push through an obstacle, you become stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the next challenge ahead. The truth is, if success came easily, everyone would have it. The struggle is what separates those who wish from those who achieve. Growth is never comfortable. When you face difficulties, instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is this teaching me?" Every challenge carries a lesson, an opportunity to develop a new skill, strengthen your mindset, or build greater perseverance. The only way to truly fail is to quit. But when you stay committed, when you refuse to let obstacles stop you, you position yourself for greater success than you ever imagined. Keep going, keep believing, and watch how every challenge becomes a stepping stone to something greater. Motivation is a great feeling, but it is not a reliable strategy for success. It comes and goes, rising with excitement and fading when things get difficult. Relying on motivation alone is like expecting the weather to always be perfect before going outside. It's unpredictable and inconsistent. That's why discipline is far more important. Discipline is the ability to show up, put in the work, and stay committed even when you don't feel like it. It is the key to long-term success in education, personal growth, and any achievement worth pursuing. Consider a student preparing for an important exam. At the beginning of the semester, motivation is high. The idea of excelling in school, making parents proud, and achieving future goals can be exciting. But as time passes, distractions appear, the workload increases, and the motivation to study starts to fade. Many students wait for the right mood to study, telling themselves, "I'll do it when I feel more motivated." But the truth is, those who succeed don't wait for motivation. They rely on discipline. They create a schedule and stick to it even when they are tired. They understand that consistency is more powerful than a moment of excitement. This same principle applies to any area of life. In fitness, people often start working out with enthusiasm, dreaming of their ideal physique or better health. But after a few weeks, when soreness kicks in and progress seems slow, motivation fades. That's when discipline must take over. The most successful athletes, trainers, and fitness enthusiasts don't depend on feeling motivated every day. They commit to their routine whether they feel like it or not, because they understand that small, consistent actions over time create real results. Entrepreneurs and professionals also understand the power of discipline over motivation. Many people dream of starting a business, writing a book, or mastering a skill. The initial excitement drives them to begin, but challenges, setbacks, and boredom often cause them to stop. Those who achieve great things are the ones who keep going long after the excitement fades. They set goals, create habits, and remain disciplined even when progress is slow. Successful people don't always feel like working hard, but they do it anyway. Discipline builds character, resilience, and a strong work ethic. It teaches patience and the ability to push through challenges. The best part is, the more disciplined you become, the easier it gets. When you train yourself to follow through on commitments, your brain adapts, making hard tasks feel more natural. Over time, what once required a great deal of effort becomes second nature. If you only work toward your goals when you feel motivated, you will never reach your full potential. Success belongs to those who keep going, even on the difficult days. Build discipline in your daily life, whether it's through study habits, fitness routines, or personal development. The rewards will come, not all at once, but over time, as a result of your consistent effort. Stay disciplined, and success will follow. Growth is not something that happens overnight. It is a continuous process that requires effort, patience, and above all, commitment. The moment you stop learning, stop improving, or stop challenging yourself, you begin to stagnate. Success is not about reaching a single milestone and stopping there. It is about constantly striving to become better. Staying committed to growth means embracing every opportunity to learn, stepping out of your comfort zone, and understanding that progress is more important than perfection. In education, commitment to growth is the difference between an average student and an exceptional one. It is not just about getting good grades, it is about developing a mindset that values learning. The best students are not necessarily the ones who find things easy, but the ones who stay curious, ask questions, and keep improving. They don't just study to pass exams, they study to gain knowledge, to expand their understanding, and to prepare for a future of continuous learning. They read beyond what is required, seek help when they need it, and challenge themselves to think critically. The same principle applies to personal and professional development. Many people graduate from school and assume their learning journey is over, but true success comes to those who never stop learning. The world is constantly changing, and those who adapt, grow, and develop new skills will always have an advantage. A professional who remains open to learning, whether by taking courses, reading books, or seeking mentorship, will always be ahead of someone who assumes they already know everything. Growth requires humility, the willingness to admit that there is always more to learn and improve upon. Commitment to growth also involves stepping outside of your comfort zone. Growth does not happen in a place of ease and familiarity. It happens when you take on challenges that stretch your abilities. A musician who plays the same songs every day does not improve. A writer who only writes in the same style never expands their creativity. A person who avoids difficult situations will never develop resilience. Growth comes when you push yourself to try new things, take on bigger responsibilities, and embrace the discomfort that comes with learning something new. One of the biggest obstacles to growth is the fear of failure. Many people avoid trying new things because they are afraid of making mistakes. But mistakes are not the opposite of success, they are a necessary part of it. Every failure is a lesson, a stepping stone toward improvement. Those who stay committed to growth understand that failure is not a reason to stop, it is a reason to try again, this time with more knowledge and experience. Growth is a journey, not a destination. It requires continuous effort, an open mind, and the courage to embrace challenges. Whether in academics, career, or personal development, the key is to keep learning, keep improving, and keep striving for excellence. When you stay committed to growth, you set yourself up for a life of endless possibilities and success. Success is rarely instant. In a world where everything seems to move fast, where people expect immediate results, it can be easy to get discouraged when things don't happen as quickly as we hope. But real success, meaningful progress, and lasting achievements require two things: faith and patience. Faith is the belief that what you are working toward will come to pass, even when you don't see immediate results. Patience is the ability to keep going, even when it feels like nothing is changing. When you combine these two, you create the foundation for long-term success. Think about a seed planted in the ground. When a farmer plants a seed, he doesn't expect to see results the next day. He waters it, nurtures it, and gives it time to grow. For weeks, there may be no visible progress. But underground, the roots are developing, strengthening, and preparing to break through the surface. Many times, people give up on their goals because they don't see immediate results, not realizing that growth is happening beneath the surface. Just because you don't see progress right away doesn't mean it's not happening. In education, this principle is especially important. A student may study hard for weeks and not immediately see a change in grades. Someone learning a new skill may struggle in the beginning and feel like they are not improving. But the truth is, every bit of effort adds up. Knowledge builds over time. Skills develop with practice. The key is to stay committed, keep believing, and trust that the work you put in today will produce results in the future. Those who succeed in school, in their careers, or in any area of life are not necessarily the most talented. They are the ones who keep going when others quit. This is also true in professional and personal growth. Many people start new projects, businesses, or career paths with enthusiasm, but when they don't see immediate success, they become discouraged. But success is a process. The most successful entrepreneurs, leaders, and professionals are those who had the patience to keep going when things were slow. They didn't give up because results weren't immediate. Instead, they trusted the process, stayed committed, and allowed time to bring the rewards of their hard work. One of the greatest challenges in staying patient is dealing with setbacks. Sometimes it feels like the effort is wasted, like things are not moving forward. But often setbacks are simply part of the journey. They teach important lessons, build resilience, and prepare you for even greater success. Every difficulty is an opportunity to grow stronger. The key is to remain faithful to your goal and trust that with time, the results will come. Faith and patience go hand in hand. Faith gives you the confidence to keep moving forward, and patience gives you the strength to wait for the right timing. Success is not just about working hard, it's about believing that your efforts will pay off and having the patience to see them through. Stay committed, keep pushing forward, and in time you will see the rewards of your dedication. Commitment is not just about personal success. It has the power to inspire and influence others. When you stay committed to your goals, your education, your growth, or your dreams, you set an example for those around you. People notice dedication, perseverance, and resilience. Even when you may not realize it, someone is watching how you handle challenges, how you push through difficulties, and how you remain consistent in your efforts. Your commitment can be the motivation someone else needs to keep going. Think about a student who works hard every day, never giving up despite challenges. Their friends, classmates, and even younger students observe their dedication. When they see someone studying late, asking questions, and putting in extra effort, it encourages them to do the same. That one committed student unknowingly becomes a source of inspiration, showing others that hard work leads to success. Commitment has a ripple effect. It spreads beyond the individual and influences an entire community. In families, commitment can transform generations. A parent who stays committed to personal growth, education, or career development sets an example for their children. Kids who grow up watching their parents work hard, stay disciplined, and overcome challenges are more likely to adopt those same qualities. They learn the value of perseverance, not just through words, but through real-life examples. The same applies to teachers, mentors, and leaders. A dedicated teacher who goes beyond the minimum requirement can inspire students to strive for excellence. A mentor who stays committed to guiding others can change lives simply by setting an example of determination. Commitment is also powerful in the workplace. Employees who stay dedicated, consistently put in effort, and work with integrity inspire their colleagues. A committed leader creates a culture of excellence. People respect and follow those who lead by example, those who don't give up when things get tough. Companies and teams that succeed are built on individuals who remain focused on their goals, not just for themselves, but for the entire organization. Even in friendships and relationships, commitment is a strong foundation. Being reliable, standing by others in difficult times, and staying true to one's values shows integrity. It teaches others that loyalty, perseverance, and dedication are worth practicing. People naturally admire and trust those who remain consistent and committed. One of the most incredible things about commitment is that it multiplies. The energy you put into staying dedicated doesn't just benefit you, it spreads to those around you. Every time you keep pushing forward, you are proving to someone, maybe a friend, a sibling, a classmate, or even a stranger, that consistency and hard work matter. Your actions have the power to encourage someone to take the next step toward their own goals. Staying committed is more than just achieving personal success. It is about setting an example and making a difference. Whether you realize it or not, your perseverance is shaping the mindset of those around you. Keep going, stay dedicated, and know that your commitment is inspiring others to do the same. Commitment is the foundation of success in every area of life. It is the driving force that turns dreams into reality, transforms challenges into stepping stones, and builds the discipline needed for long-term achievement. Staying committed means pushing forward when motivation fades, trusting the process when results are not immediate, and continuously growing even when faced with obstacles. It is about having faith and patience, knowing that every effort adds up over time. But commitment is not just for personal success. It has the power to inspire and influence those around you. When you stay dedicated to your goals, your perseverance becomes a light for others, encouraging them to keep going. Whether in education, career, personal growth, or relationships, staying committed creates a ripple effect, shaping the lives of those who look up to you. Success does not happen by chance. It is built through consistent effort, unwavering dedication, and the willingness to keep moving forward despite difficulties. Stay committed to your journey. Trust that every small step brings you closer to your goals, and never underestimate the impact your perseverance can have on the world around you. Keep believing, keep pushing, and success will follow.